Hello and welcome to Yoga for Everybody. It's Steffi. I'm here today to share with you the second of our series of 10 minutes practices. We will move the body in a slightly different ways, moving different muscles. There will be some forward fold, cross-legged, and all four exercises. I've shared on my channel a video about props and modifications in which explains very well ways in which you can modify or props you can use to achieve your forward fold. So if you would like to know something more about that, have a look on the video and then I will explain some of the modification on the way, but in a kind of a shorter way, because we want to be about 10 minutes. So we give it a start. As usually, listen to your body. If something feels painful or uncomfortable, just modify or just skip it and do some breathing. Yoga is also breathing. So we're here in our mountain pose. Feet can be together, hip distance apart, anywhere in the middle, or a bit larger if you want a larger stand. The glutes, core, legs are engaged, the feet are strongly grounded on the floor, your shoulders away from your ears, neck straight on the same line of your spine and your head. You can tuck your chin a little bit to extend the muscle of your neck. The arms are on the side of the body, palms facing the front. We stop for a moment here and feel and listen to how our body feels today. And then we take a deep breath in, arms up, breathe out, arms down, and again breathe in, breathe out. And now we do our first forward fold. I turn so you can see the movement better. Again, we start in our mountain pose. We breathe in, bend your legs, breathe out, forward fold. And here is when you can use your blocks or books, or just bend your legs to achieve your forward fold in the way that is suitable for you. We breathe in, halfway lift, hands on your shin, back is straight. Breathe out, forward fold. Bend your knees, breathe in, arms up, arms down, back to mountain. And we do this again. Breathe in, breathe out. Breathe in, breathe out. And now we all bend our knees. Breathe in, hands up. We are in chair pose. And the chair, imaginary chair, can be as low or as high and feels comfortable for you. We take a breath here. And then breathe out. We put our arms on the front. And then we breathe in and we push back. Palms facing up. Breathe out. When we breathe in and push, imagine you walking through water. So there is a lot of engagement in your arms. Breathe in, breathe out. Breathe in, breathe out. Breathe in, breathe out. Breathe in, then breathe out. And slowly and with control, using your glutes, stand up and we're back in mountain pose. And now we go on the floor. So here, if your floor is a bit hard, you can put a blanket to be in all four, or you can use a chair, using the back of the chair. Again, in the video is well explained, but basically you have a chair in front of you, you put your hand on the back of the chair and you achieve the same sort of position that you'll be in all four, and you can do the same exercise. So all four, our knees are hip distance apart, the arms are perpendicular under our shoulders, and they can be a bit larger, your hands, if you want a bit more stability. We took a couple of cat and cows, so pelvis goes up and looks up a bit, and then we breathe out. Your belly go towards your spine, and you look towards your pelvis while you arch your back. Breathe in and breathe out. This is very good to kind of loosen it, the spine, and keep it movable and flexible. Then we stop in neutral, so the back is straight, is not down or up, but kind of in a as neutral position that you can. We start with the left, so you can see me. We extend the left leg, the toes are on the floor, and imagine you push with your heel behind, kind of again engaging your legs, the arms up, and imagine you pushing your mat away with your hands. Of course it's not moving, but it's just so your arms and hands are engaged, your core are engaged. Next, breathing, we lift the legs up, breathe out, down. Again, you can see that the only things that here should move is the leg. So you use your glute to move the leg up and down, and there is all engagement between your arms and your core to keep the rest of the body nice and still. Another one, breathe in, breathe out, and we change side. So now is the right leg goes back, toes on the floor, push back with your heel, breathe in and breathe out, breathe in and out, in and out. Again, core engaged, so the only thing that actually moves is the leg, and the move starts from your glute. And back to center. And now we sit cross-legged on the floor. Again, you can sit on a cushion if you would like to be more comfortable, and this will help you also to keep your back nice and straight. If cross-legged, even with a cushion or a folded blanket is not suitable, you can do the same exercise using a chair. So maybe you stop now, go and get your chair, and then you come back. And we start. Again, we take a deep breath in, arms up, breathe out, breathe in, breathe out, and we extend our arms on the side, palms facing up, breathe in and up. We turn our palm and breathe out. Breathe in, breathe out, breathe in, breathe out. Again here, when you go down, up and down, imagine that you're moving on something that do some resistance. Again, it could be water. So your arms, the muscle of your arms are nice, engaged. Next time we go down, we open the arms in a cactus arms position, forming a sort of 90 degrees angle between the arms and the upper arm, between the elbow and the upper arms. We push a little bit behind, opening your heart, and your shoulder blade go towards each other. And if your neck is happy, you can look up a little bit. Then we breathe in and breathe out. Breathe in, breathe out. And here too, you can imagine when you come down that you pull in something that is quite heavy. This will allow the muscle to be engaged so that you can work your arms a bit more without actually using any weight. And you also should feel the muscle on your side here, between your front and back, working every time you push down with some purpose. Now we open the arm and we do some palms rotation, engaging the shoulders. So it's not going to be just the arms moving, but the movement comes from the shoulders. So we start with palms up, breathe in and breathe out, breathe in and breathe out, breathe in One last time. And back to center. Now we do a little twist. Left hand on your right knees, right hand behind you. We face the direction of our right knee. Take a deep breath in and twist. Halfway back, breathe in, breathe out, twist. Breathe in and breathe out. And then we go on the other side. Right arm on the left knee, left hand behind, facing the direction of the left knee. Breathe in and breathe out. Halfway back, breathe in, breathe out. Breathe in, breathe out. Breathe in, breathe out. And back to center. And we end with a side stretch on both sides. Right arm goes on the floor. Breathe in and breathe out. A nice lateral stretch. Your pelvis and your buttocks are firm on the floor. One breath here, in and out. And then we go on the other side. Breathe in, breathe out. One breath here, in and out. And we are back to center. We end with a grounding breath. Breathe in, breathe out. And for today, we are done. Thank you for being here. I hope you have a wonderful day. Namaste.